People with disabilities, including veterans with disabilities, deserve equal opportunities to pursue the careers they want. Unfortunately, discrimination in hiring and at the workplace is still common. I'm Leah, an attorney from Disability Rights Texas, and in this video, we'll talk about what to do if you face discrimination and how employers are supposed to accommodate disabilities in the workplace. Generally speaking, if you're someone with a disability who can perform the job, laws against disability discrimination protect your rights. Employers cannot discriminate against you on the job application, in the hiring process, or when considering promotions, pay, treatment, or firing. Almost all organizations are covered by these laws, but there are exceptions. For example, these laws don't cover companies with fewer than 15 employees, and they do not protect current armed services members. The law covers most conditions people think of as disabilities, including PTSD, severe depression, and many kinds of physical injuries, mobility impairments, and hearing impairments. But remember, a disability recognized by the VA or Social Security is not automatically considered a disability under these discrimination laws. The laws also protect people who no longer have a disability but are discriminated against because of their history of a disability in the past. A workplace is required to make reasonable accommodations for people with disabilities. These are changes to the workplace that help a person do the essential functions of the job, help with applying for a job, or help with other parts of the job. For example, closer parking and access to training. To get an accommodation at your workplace, you usually have to ask for one. It's best to do so in writing. Remember, your accommodation needs to be reasonable. So for example, if you have a medical need that will prevent you from working, don't request indefinite leave. Instead, ask for leave for a period of time with a proposed return to work date. Or for example, if you are having issues with job responsibilities, instead of asking that your employer create a new job for you, ask for some changes to the current job or for a reassignment. How you ask is important as well. Showing that you're flexible can encourage your employers to work with you. But also, your request might be read by a judge or a jury someday, and you'll want to show how reasonable you've been. You may need to disclose your disability or confirm it with proof, like a doctor's note, if your employer asks. Not providing a reasonable accommodation is one form of discrimination, but there are others, like retaliation, harassment, and discriminating against you because of the disability of your friend or family member. If you feel like you are experiencing discrimination, the next step is to file an administrative charge. Where and when to file an administrative charge varies. Be sure to pay attention to deadlines. After that, if there still isn't a resolution to your problem, you may take steps to file a lawsuit, but you must file this charge first. Everyone should have equal access to jobs and not be discriminated against at the workplace. Thanks for watching. Those are your basic rights at work. If you want to find out more, check out the Disability Rights Texas website at DRTx.org or visit us on Facebook and Twitter. Disability Rights Texas thanks the Travis County Women Lawyers Association for providing funding to make this video possible. The information in this video is not intended to and does not replace an attorney's advice or assistance based on your particular situation.
Produced by Rooted in Rights.